and resources. And look at that, our city is almost there. But I lost about 1,500 population while trying to sort the vehicles. And why is that? Because I stopped giving fuel over here, so they had nowhere to get fuel and all my garbage trucks got stuck. So I had to put temporarily a fuel one over here, and now our new bus station and the bus end station here is ready. I am testing something. I am placing two one-way gas stations over here. So the ones that use these, if they need fuel, they'll go through here without interrupting the flow and go where they need to go. Will it work? I have no idea, but we'll find out. And I decided that all of these need to move. And where will they move? Down here. But before we start getting ready with this and start scrapping that stuff as well, because all of these will move into one place, I need to fix a little problem over here. So when we planned this originally, we got a small water well and we connected directly with a concrete plant. But because this is not at the right elevation with this, there is no water flow. So this cannot create concrete. So we need to give it a little pumping station. So we are going to place you right about... Actually, remove all of that. Yes, high priority. And then we're gonna put a little water pump so we can feed that. And we will also need water for the workers on this area. Since we have a few of them, we do want them to have high effectiveness. So let's say right about here. And they will need sewage as well, because I don't think I gave them sewage. So let's connect you here. Now, when we plan the water route here, we have water. So we're gonna get them, actually give them a medium pipe, why not? So there is that. And for sewage, I can connect it over here. It won't be that much. I will wait on the sewage. I'm pretty sure a truck should be able to deal with that very, very easily. You are assigned as well. And I did reorganize as much as I could. So the rebuild CO has the vehicles we want. 4 dumpers, 4 open hulls, 4 mixers, 4 covered hulls, 4 cranes, and 4 buses. That's all they're gonna use. The rest we will start phasing out old vehicles as we go. Okay. So that is going. This is progressing. Health is slowly recovering because of the whole fiasco with the population. I mean, with the pollution. And this is still horrible. So let's pause the game. We can do RMK reactor. I am going to use this space over here for those services. So construction office will be over here, and so will be the maintenance buildings. So I can dedicate a technical service to cleaning the roads, specifically the one-way roads. And then I can have another one working in the city maybe. So let's try to bridge that. We have this connection here, which I can start with. So let's do that usual thing. So something like that. Go this way, and go this way. Whoops, that is not ideal. Let's try that again. So much for a straight line. So let's assume you go this way, stay close. and you stay close. Cool. I do not need that node, but I cannot remove it yet. How do I want to handle that? I can make one go up and another one go down, so it would be something like this. So you will only go up, and you will connect here and cross here so you can go down. So you will need this as well as a little bypass. The one in the middle is not necessary. It was just so we can space them out. Yes, yes. Okay, so we have that connection and that can merge with a roundabout. From here, I want to get our construction offices. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Why 4? 1 reconstruction, 1 for road building, and 2 for infrastructure. We'll have a lot of projects going on. And these can cover 3 kilometers. One of those blocks is 3 kilometers. So by placing it down here, pretty much, it can extend all the way here, half of this block and half of this block, which is part of what I want to build. So that's that. They will need a way to go in and out, so let's give them some space because I'll probably put some stuff in front of them. So you're going to go up here, but you will never connect with the city. Also, that looks super crooked. No, it's okay. It's just a slight elevation. So, do I want them to go up? So do I want them to follow this path? Something like that. Something like that. And something like that. So this will be 2 ways. This will be... Let me see, how will this work? They're here. They will turn right, go around, go to the roundabout and enter. That's a very long path. If I cut them here, they'll start cutting off the traffic. While these will be the guys that are coming back, go this way, turn in, and go here. Well, I do want them to be able to go back in there. And I will need the other vehicles to be able to do the same. So, let's say this way, without that connection. Okay, so something like that. So you can merge here and turn down. And instead of going around, I could do a little tunnel. So whoever drives in here can connect to that. How expensive would something like that? So can I start a tunnel from here? Oop. No. It's better to start off a road. So if I say I want to cut this off and go this way and then start a tunnel, go down, remove snapping, game says no. That's too short of what? Of a tunnel? No, it's just too close to the road. So let's try this way. So from this side, how long do you need to be? Too short. Okay, so you need to be 3, 6, 7 blocks. 8 blocks. So that cannot be a tiny one. It would have to be a pretty big one. So you would need to start from somewhere back here. Nope. Somewhere back there. No, you're too close to the road. That's what's the problem. Yeah. So that's the shortest I can do. Up to 6 meters. Yeah, you don't like that because it's way too short for what you want to do. Okay. Scrap that plan. That will not work here. There is no need to do a bridge. It can be a roundabout. Which is probably not a bad idea. So if I was to make you into a roundabout, so clean this, clean this, clean this. Something like that. Clear this, clear that. Close you. You can connect, let's say, this way. You can go up. You can get an angle down here. You can connect here, and you can connect here. Remove this node, remove this node. So they come in, they go around and up. Or they continue this way, and those that are going here, they can enter this. Yes. And this is another way for them to exit, which I don't want. But I do want to have that as a measuring stick. Okay. So that will be the construction offices. And here can be the stuff that they pick up from. So. Now it might be the time to actually plan for rail for that. I would really like some new open storages. I would love them, but at this point a little bit of wishful thinking. So if I make it this way so the train gets in from this way, is it better? So let's say I want to cut this off a little bit. I want to turn you on this side. So somewhere about here. Give me a bit of space. Yes. Okay, so you are probably best to have all of them the same way. So you're 2, you're 3, you're 4, the 4 primary resources. Clear that. That's better. Train line will need to be able to cross this. So let's say train gets here and here. Distributes to this. Distributes to these. Why does that sound like a horrible plan? You can branch off here, and you can branch off here. Where can I connect you? So if I bring you down this side, you can connect there. And how would you connect with this one here? We never really planned how this one will go. Also, I don't have snapping on. That's why those look too far apart. Let's quickly redo them. So I want them to be pretty much in this center spot. Why can I not? Rail, you're being weird again. So that's 165. It's 140. So we need to go a bit farther back. Do I have any option? I'm trying to give them enough space for the connection. So you go that way. Ideally, I would want to merge them here into two. So two, well, or four into that. And then a way out. See, if that worked over there, that would be really nice. But you work. You don't work. Oops. So go this way. That could work. So they have that, they can have a signal, and then they can mix here. That should be long enough. So at least two trains can traverse at the same time, in or out. Okay, I am happy with that. So that's that. Now on this side, again, we're going near the road, but I'm not going to connect you on the road. Technical services. So this technical service, and do I have the way of letting only no heavy goods, no agricultural, no showpaths, no buses, no personal car, no pedestrians, no motor vehicles. I want to have a road that goes in here and only allows my garbage trucks. So let's connect you right here. So they don't all use the same road. So go there. You go there. Well, they only go that way. So they only merge this way. One will be snowplows. So one snowplow will deal with this, and the one-way roads. They won't be enough for all of them, but it should deal with that. And the other should be the garbage collection for here. Water and sewage, I will not let them have anything because we have a whole infrastructure. Distribution centers. We will need... I'm thinking two. So, can I keep you around the same height? That would be fabulous. Right here. Well, curve to this side. Curve to this side. Would be nice if I could make it a nice... Ah, I can make it a triangle. I will actually make it a triangle. Because on this side I can have my fuel tank and everything else. So you can go... That's the closest I can have you. Yes. So go there. And And how are we going to do the fuel stuff? So this time I want to be able to bring stuff here with a train. Now I'm really starting to plan for the train network. So I will need the train unloading, which can go here, but give it a bit of space. So let's say this way. I really don't think I need the big one, so the 300 should be more than adequate for what I want. So I am going to connect you somewhere here, and you will go somewhere here. Road goes this way. You go straight. Not that they will get through, but for complicity. Or I should say for completion. So that goes there. Now train line. Train keeps going this way. Let's say you go all the way here. And from here I need you to turn and merge with this. That's 200 meters, which is good. Let's try to make it a little better. So let's get you a nice straight line, getting us close to what I want. So somewhere here, 117 meters. Yes. It will be a small train anyway, but I want the merge point to be somewhere here. Because this still has a lot of room. So how much are you? So from the signal here to this 170. So even here 160. That's barely enough. That's okay. I'm not going to have 160 trains, I don't think. And that's 162 with the signal here and here. Yeah, I'll just have to make sure my trains are not exactly 160. Could go a little farther back. Yeah, let's go a little farther back. Why not? We have that ability, so... Ideally, I want you right here. But you still look funky. Will anything travel through this? No. So go that way. And you go that way. Is that better? Well, it's definitely not messing with that 160. And you go here. You go here. Well, down to here where the signal will be. So that's 170. So there can be one train waiting here completely disregarding this. This will be like, what, another 50 meters? Yeah, about 50. Okay, so that will work. And whatever goes in will be able to come out this way. I don't need this to be two ways. So they will need to be able to crisscross here. Is this enough room for a signal? Yes. Yes and yes. Now, how big can this train be? Clear all of this. So you're gonna start from here. And you're gonna end up at the back of this. So let's move you right about here. 177, yeah. A full 160 train can fit here if I ever need it. So those guys are going to do that. You don't need a pump. This sort of functions as a pump. So that's one, that's two. I'll just need to make sure I filter them. And from those two, I need my trucks to be able to load. I said trucks. How many can you accommodate? You can accommodate 2. And you have only 1 input. So there will need to be 1 and 1? No, because only 1 will be for fuel, the other will be for bitumen. And bitumen will go directly into an asphalt plant. That asphalt plant. So you will be asphalt, you will be fuel. Because it makes sense. So give it some space so they can queue up as needed. Take that away. And from here, I'm really debating giving it a pump, but I don't think I need to. We'll find out. So the guys will be able to load from here, and from here I can get them back into the roundabout. So something like that. No, that's horrible. So let's say the other connection from the roundabout will be, let's say, here. Which way do you need to go? So this guy goes ahead, turns that way, so whoever merges needs to be able to go this way. Yes. Bring this down about here, curve this way. None of this will be one way, but I do want them to have the flexibility to move around as needed. I don't want to have all the traffic going through a single place. And here, let's give them a short bypass. Something like that. So they will have a bypass. Those that need to go there can go here without messing with this. Yes. So we have the basic things. We need a warehouse and a vehicle repair station. I think I'll go with another large one here. And what better place for it than this? Here it would be fun to cover all 4 of these, but that's okay. I want you... Where do I want you? Let's go this way. I'm trying to fix the terrain a little bit. So okay, raise it a little bit, that's fine. So turn you around and go somewhere here. I can give you a warehouse to the left. So let's give you a medium one. I want this one, but... Ooh. No, that's bigger. That would be nice if I can squeeze you here, but it doesn't look like I will. Can I get rid of you? And say warehouse. Where are you? You are here. Why do you say due to infrastructure? There is nothing there. Are you confused? Okay, go back there. All the way to the edge. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that works. You have your own input. Now, I know for scrapyards you can connect helipads, but for this, I think you... Yes, you can. Actually, that's to repair them. No, but you don't combine. You just spread your effect on this. Okay. So we don't need that. If we don't need that, let's make this a little better. Somewhere around here. Yes. Yes. And then warehouse, which I will use for other things as well. Actually, do I have a warehouse with rail? You're the only one with a rail connection, aren't you? Station length 75. You are the only one who has a rail connection. So my options are kind of limited. So can I squeeze you here? And from here, let's get a single truck. Crossing this, you're gonna hit a spot there. How can I get a nice thing without making this into a massive mess? I don't want to branch off this again. Remove that. I don't want them to pass through this station. No. It will need its own connections somehow. Because there are already too many connections here. I still need to see how you're gonna go up there. Can I interrupt this? I will interrupt my tracks, which is dangerous. So let's say I go this way, and this is also the exit, so I don't really want to interrupt that either. What's the storage of this? You have a decent amount of storage. So you are pretty much half of this. This one is better because it has more loading spots. So if I was to leverage that and say you can load more, but there is no need. No. We are getting that, and you are the only thing that requires resources. Well, not resources, people. So if you need people, you will also need to have the other stuff, like concrete, etc. So So there's definitely a train line that needs to get here. So I will need gravel on this spot, for sure, and concrete. Do I want to build a cement plant here? No. Way too close to the city. And I have my stuff there, so I don't... No, I think I'll just use the gravel from here that I already have. There is no need to bring this closer. I'll store it closer, sure, but that's it. But it would be handy to have asphalt here instead of there. If I bring asphalt on that one, can you go there? Yeah. So you don't have a distance issue. You just have other pipes in the way. Okay. I'm gonna keep that for that then. And you will need to start going up and probably parallel to this. What about underground trains? They are all electric, so that's interesting. So can I go... How far back do you need me to be? This way? 1, 2... So that's the closest. You go across... No. So you go here, you go across. Ooh. You look super ugly, but you can work. Okay. Let's make you work. I always wanted to use those more, but I never played around with them much. 1, 2, 3 to sort. Okay, so let's give them space when we have space. So that's 9 meters. 9 should be okay. So you go in there, you continue until you go 2 blocks in, like here. We might be able to do it less. So you go here and go up. 53 meters. How ugly does it look at the top? So this I can have very close. Why can I not have this close? Game. Game. Be nice. Something like that. No, you still want to go up. Ideally, I want them all that close. Ideally. Is it the snapping that is confusing it? Other infrastructure in the way. What is in the way? What's that? Looks like a signal. Okay. I will try from here. 1, 2. Six will be not low enough, so that's 56 meters. Okay. You go across, you get to this spot. And from here you go up again. You want to have a bit of an angle there for some reason? But no, I will not let you. I don't hate that. So if I enable near snap now and go and have a second line doing exactly the same. So using that one as a guide. It's the terrain, isn't it? Why are you not snapping the right spot? Nope, game says no. Oh. We're magically getting somewhere. Okay, let me play with it for a minute and try to get it to work. Made it work! Hooray! It is an absolute pain. Also, you will see that it has some weird nodes at times. I do not know how to remove them. Some you can not, and sometimes there is like a little X that stays on the ground. So when you try to lay your own underground, keep that in mind. So I don't have anything else to be in your way here. So let's say you go that way and you go that way. And you can continue and branch off here. That's the fun thing with train tracks. They never end. Can I make you somewhat straight? Yes. If I snap the right spot. Now, I want you to go this way. This will be moved, so I'm not worried about those. But I can even get behind them. So something like that. You go here. And you go right here. Yes. You will need to become a triangle, so keep going. So you will need a nice long merging point here. And from here, I need another one at somewhat similar distance. Why are you not making it look decent? Node here, cut this off. So you will be 129, no. So 150-ish, 149 with 62-degree angle. And that's probably the closest you're going to get. And you go up here and you go... Wrong way. That's better. Okay. So we have a decent triangle connection here. You can pass next to that. That is excellent news. So you get that. This thing will need to merge farther down. So something like that. It's not like this train will come through often. So go that way so you have space. I do not know where you will go, so you will stay like that for now. I know I need a branch for this and I need a branch for this. So you will break off here. So you are the inside. And you branch off this way. Am I aiming to replace those? Probably. So if I was to move those on this spot here, so all of them are singular connections that can go here, and then I can get a train to load gravel from here as well. That actually sounds like a good idea. So I need a cargo station, actually an aggregate station. So aggregate, train aggregate loading. 2 lines, 2 lines. It's gravel. We use it by the metric ton. So I can very comfortably get you here. Yes. This is actually better because I don't interrupt the road. You won't have power, but that's not a problem. And I actually like that this is stall. So if I go here, this is literally for fire coverage, so that doesn't matter much. Yes. You are a storage. This is an engine, so it should pull it. So go that way, go that way. And then for this one, I want them to go somewhere. I'm happy to utilize the traffic on this spot. So let's go here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 7. 6, 7. To replace all of that. So we have 3, 6, 7. Yes. And to make this work in terms of lines, so you can reach down here, you can reach here. Let's do 4 lines here. Because you can, each one of you can accommodate 2 trains. So how big is this? That's not long enough. So you are 100 meters. And you are 143. Actually, you're not bad. You're less than that, but there will be room farther up. I don't like the way that goes, so cut it back to this. And back here. Do I want it to be able to utilize both lines? If that's the case, you need to go there and you need to merge right before. I will still be too messy. What if it's done this way? So all of them turn and go up. So you are the farthest, so you go this way. And then you go... Actually, you can merge exactly with this one. Yes, yes. Then your friend can go next to you, and you can merge somewhere here, as long as it's straight enough. And then you can do the same, and you can merge similarly over here. You go... Ooh, what's this? Go away. You can go and merge. Can you merge properly? Thank you. You can go that way. You can connect here. You can connect right here. And you can merge on this spot. And you can go there. Why do you do it this way? You have room to connect. Why are you being weird? And you go up, right there, and you merge next to your friend. Yeah, that actually looks nice. Now the hard part is turning this. Because I can bring everything here, pull it out, and send it where I want. So you will be the shortest path, so you go this way. Because not all of them need to remain, like I don't need all 8 lines. Well, all 7 lines. Because it's 14 lines merging into 7, and then this 7 will need to merge into 4 and 2. Signaling this monstrosity will be fun. So, you are a simple one, you go right there, and you go there. Yep, autosave. Come on. Go there. Remove those 4 guys from here. Nothing will mess with these, because gravel trains will be going back and forth a lot, because gravel. And you... How am I gonna merge this? If anything, these will need their own infrastructure. If I merge them with these, there will be too much traffic, unless they only leave when they're really full, which might be a solution. Well, where will I even process them? At the moment I process them over here, and then I'll be able to bring them here from other places. So that I will be able to pick them up from here and bring them down here as well. So that's a solution too. But that won't be full trains. Well, it can be besides hazardous. Hazardous will be the only one that I cannot keep close. So let's say I say you guys can connect here. So that would be one. I would need to do the farthest one. So let's do this one. And then again, same principle. You're going to merge. And you will merge as well. So this will become like a rail yard in a way. You can merge right next to that. That works. Probably one ahead. And you will be right here. Oh, come on. You know you want to. Yep. Because we like consistency. And you can continue up here. I don't want to cut those ones off. So I want to send you here. Follow these guys. Yeah. It's not horrible. So that way they have their own waiting bay, pretty much, so they can queue up here as needed. When things are in a train, even if they are hazardous, I don't think they release pollution. And here, this will need to be a two-way thing. So you're gonna go down to this spot. You will branch off to the side a little. Okay. Leave some space for a signal. Really? Okay, so those will choose which way they want to go. That's long enough for a train to use this, and then they will split in here. I am happy with that. We have a general idea for that. This goes here. Those ones, will they ever turn down this way? I want to say no, but I know that won't be the case. So if we have... No, we won't have a signal there. Can I do this without messing too much? I want to make it... No, that's too close. So from here... At least we have that capacity to go that way if we need to. You go there and you can connect with this. If I keep that. Which I'm really thinking I want. Okay. So you guys have your own connections to get out here and go around. So whatever goes here will need to be able to connect on this spot. Is that long enough? Not really. So that line up there is fine. This line here, let's redo this. Cut this off. Cut this off. Okay. So people will come off this, go this way as they need to go service the other industries. Cut that off. Remove this, and remove this. So we have the tunnel. From the tunnel, do I want to be able to branch off this way? I think yes. So this is where I will pick up vehicles. This is where my trains can come out of. Do I want them to go through the main route? They could. Will be just storage. Obviously this will need a place to actually get fuel before I queue them up. Also, what are those dots? Ah. If I put people here, they'll cut off the traffic to this, so I would need another underground. Or a bridge. And my favorite electricity poles are in the way. So let's say we go that way. Can you cross? No. Can you cross? Yes. Okay, you can cross, so cancel those two. And that actually kind of works. So you guys go there. Continue this way, continue this way. And you can connect down here. Yes. And then I can merge you where I want. So you guys are not going under, you're just crossing this, which is fine because I don't anticipate a lot of traffic here. There won't be much traffic on that side of the world either. So if I connect you here, you have a straight connection, and you have a straight connection, an incorrect straight connection, but okay. Can I grab the right node? Thank you. I don't need it to be wide, I actually need it to be more narrow. So go down this way. Are you connected? Yes. So you can connect here and do your thing. From here, after this node, I want you to be able to turn up. Do I have to turn before? That's not ideal. So will you ever head to the left? I want to say no. So I'm going to merge you farther up this way. So you can go that way, and then you can connect. Let's continue this road. Something like that. And you, I need you to be able to connect here. So angle is too sharp. It's because this road is not ready, I think. So do that. Let's try again. Yeah, now you can sort of go over it. If you decide to be nice. What if I branch this off? I'm pretty sure once those nodes are gone, it will let me. So, you know what? Remove that. Mud roads. Can always upgrade them after. Just to get rid of the node. So, you... Let's try this again. Ooh. You almost did it. Well, you don't seem to mind this spot. So let's take advantage of that spot. Right here. And... game. Game is being silly as usual. How magical it's like, ah yeah, we can do that. Yeah. I cannot do it from that side, so I'll probably need to do it from where it's actually cutting off. But this looks horrendous. Where can I merge? Can I merge here? Ooh. I was lucky. And you don't look atrocious. So you only cut off this traffic, you don't touch this. Yes. I'm looking at the amount of steel this is going to cost and I'm like, oh my god. But they will work. Now, this is crops. Crops, I don't think I'll process down there, but I will still give them their connection. And this will only cut off access to crops, which it doesn't bother me. We are not going anywhere. There is no essential services there. So cut that one off. So that's the widest arc. How is the angle too strong? Like down here it's not. So the outside has to match the outside, and the inside has to match the inside. You can go this way. You can go this way. Okay, we got it. And you will need to connect here and here. That, so these two triangles will be a single intersection, which is okay. And they will connect over here and do their thing. Ah, they're actually progressing. Nice. Before the snow chaos begins. So we have all that. We will need to let our population recover. I think I got most of the rail track where I wanted. As much as I don't want to connect it to this, I will have to. And then I'll have to start demolishing it on the way back. Because if I use electrified, you want... per 200 meters, you want 1 ton of electric components. That's not bad. That's a lot less than I thought. Because I'll be producing them myself. Yeah. So if you continue... I don't want you to cut this off again, so we're gonna do the tunnel magic. So let's get you down to 9 over here. Okay. That did work. Just merging after tunnels will be a nightmare. And you can continue straight, pretty much, to this connection. I don't mind if you cut off this. What will go through this highway? Nothing much. Everything will go through the previous one, so that's okay. And you need to connect. Yep. Come on. Really, electrical wire? Right. How far do you want me to be from you? Give it a slight curve. Okay. So you will be able to connect to this network. And this should get things working. I don't like how this is, but... And I think I'm gonna wrap it up here because it's been a while. Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, subscribe, you know, all the fun... Thanks everyone for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, subscribe, you know, all the fun stuff. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Bye bye.